welcome back to another video, guys. So let's continue. So in the user adapter chat list class, we need to fix these IDs, and our class currently have the layouts of user single item, which is currently not user single item. This will be our chat list single items. So let's change this to chat list single item. Now in that chat list single item, we need to rename the IDs. So our profile image is called what? Our image is called user image. User image here. Profile image, user image, good. Our name is called username. Username? Yeah, username. Then the last message there is called user last message. So we need another edit text for that. So user last message. I'm going to copy this and paste it. So this will be called user last SMS, and this is from the user last message. With the user last message, and date is the relative timestamp, which is called user last date. Okay, so I'm going to also name user ID name. I'm going to also copy this every country view, and then I'm going to change the type to relative timestamp. Text view. So we call user last SMS date. Then this will be called user last date. So now that we got that in place, the next thing we want to do is to change this class. Now it's not going to be the user again, it's going to be from our model class, which is the chat list model. So change this to chat list model. Alt enter to import that. This is for chat list model, whichever. And then I'm going to call this chat list. So now inside the chat list, we are going to get the dates for each of the user ID of each of the users. So we're going to go inside this user section, then we'll scan through the only the recent chats. Okay, just the recent chats alone. Though we did not test the recent chats yet, but I believe it's going to work when we start sending messages to anybody. So the recent chat, so it will go inside of here, and then gets the name of the user and the image of the user. So now inside of here we have the chat list model now. So we need to, I'm going to put a comment here. This is going to be get user info. So we need to get user info in this section now. So to get the user info, we use Firebase firestore. So I really could somewhere to get the user info for a single user. So that should be in our account activity. Okay, so this is the account activity. We need no, I don't need storage. Firebase firestore DB collection. So in here, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to copy here just this section of the code. I'm going to copy this and give some few space, paste it here. Then we need one more curly brace to end that. So the DB is not currently initialized, so I'm going to copy it again here. So here we initialize DB constant stock user ID, but the user ID here will be from the user ID of this place, so we are getting for each of this. So no, so user ID constants, and so we can now copy the entire code here. Now copy the entire code. I'll just cut the entire code here and paste it in here. So the name is from the name of the user. So name.set text to user. This will be chat list this time. So chat list dot name. Oh, it's not going to be chat list dot name because our model class only have the ID member. So now we need to get it we need to go over and fetch it now. So I will still go over to my account activity here. Then I'll just copy this code here. So I'll paste this in here. And then move this out. The value now is from this value. So this will be name.text. Cut it and paste it here. Get rid of this null assertion. Okay, so good to go. So we get the name of the user, and then we put it to string, and then in here we will get it for the image also. So we get for the image, so user.image.let know this is from the chat list. Oh, rather not from the chat list. I beg your pardon. Not from the chat list. I'm going to undo this again. This is where we got the image of the user. So this no, this is just log. I beg your pardon. This is just log. I'm going to copy this paste in the second line, and I will just make a variable here. So just call val image equals the value.get image. I hope it's image, just image. Okay, just image. So image.toString. Now I'm going to just put that in here. Voila, so this should fix it. So we've gotten the name and the image now. So the next thing I want to get is the what again? Oh, let me go to the old application and see what I did there. Coming up. So Charlie, so yeah, we've gotten the image, the name. So now it's left for the last message and the time. Yeah. So this user is not user again. It's called chatlist. And just to fix this real quick, I'll go to my chatlist activity, and then I'm going to extend this user adapter dot the listener here. So user adapter dot on user selected. Let's do that quick. So this will implement the user adapter chatlist dot the listener. So this should go away. Okay, I think I'll stop here for this video, guys. So I will continue it in the next video.